Hi there, this video is intended for adults who like to craft.
Hi guys, Linda here. This is the reason I don't always make videos, because I'll do something like I did that and I just put it on there because it was there and I don't like it, so I took it off. And I have another idea. I want to put this little girl, books I live on here because I like her, and I want to see if I can cut out these headphones to see if these fit on her. And I could, if I was better at Graphic Fairy, which is what she is, and let's say I think I have Photoshop elements or something like that, I would know how to cut and paste and lay things down. I know how to layer a few things, but I wouldn't know how to cut this out, just the headphones and do it perfect. I have two sons who, can do, they're in one's an art director and the other has a degree in graphic design, and the art director uses it all, Photoshop all the time, he said. But he's in Texas and I'm in Wisconsin, so I can't get, and I know there's probably, even Graphic Fairy has videos on how to do it, but it's like, if I watch the video, let's see if these will fit her. That's kind of good. If I watch the video and I'll do it, and then, all's good, and I don't use it for a while, and then I forget it. So it's like, you gotta do this stuff, and, excuse me, and use it, or you lose it, which is pretty much what I do. All right, so we're gonna cut this out. That might not be straight, because I don't think that side was straight. Let's see. Flip it over this way just to make sure. Yeah, it wasn't straight, because, oh goodness, now I'm cutting up the, oh wow, okay. Let's see how big this has to be. And now I got her too small. Oh, I want to cut that off anyway. I think what I'll do is cut around her here. All right, so I'll probably fast forward through this spot because fussy cutting, and I just take a long time to do it. Well, Felicia used it, and then another lady used her Graphic 45. I have this whole big book and this book, and I think I'm going to do a page a month, maybe, in my red book, to go with, just to use my stuff. Mostly just to use my stuff. Okay, so, oh goodness. I want her here with their little headphones on. And I don't use headphones, I use earbuds. But that's kind of got a goldish background, so I think I'm gonna ink this all in gold. And I think I want to cut it off about here, but I might want to make the edge kind of different. I have a million edge punchers. Something small. Maybe I'll use my fancy scissors. So I have the postage stamps or this one. I really like the postage stamps, except it sticks, but that's okay. So now I want to ink this spice marmalade. I love this color. Okay, so now I don't know if you noticed, but I cut out a bunch looking for this. So I haven't gone for my walk yet because I turned my dishwasher on, and that takes forever. But it does a good job, and I don't have to do it, so. All right. There, that's going to make me a little bit happier. Not a lot, but a little bit happier. Because I really think I need to cut this out more. What do you think? I don't think I can do that justice, so we will do this way. So I want to use my Elizabeth Craft journals and pages, and that's what I want to do with that graphic 45 places in time paper that I've had forever. A friend of mine gave me that for a Christmas gift. So, you know, of course it's been sitting in my 12 by 12 and other, you know, I have 2 drawers of different paper. Okay, sorry, here comes the furnace. I'll try shutting the 2 doors, but the, you know, the big air vent thing is in the hallway, and it's just a door away. So, oops. Okay, get that on there. Uh-oh, I feel a kitty on the back of my chair. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. So then up here I put, love this, so I can put that next to the books. And I have maybe a half hour of this book, The Secret Orphan. Oh, it's so good. Left. Another World War II story. And then I have the other books that I'm going to listen to in here. And I listen to, you know, fiction and nonfiction. You know, I like it all. All right, so I think, nope, I want to do one more thing to that. I want to use one of these gel pens that I have, but I'm going to shut my door. See if that helps with the background noise. I think it does, but now the kitties are blocked out. They weren't going to be happy with me. Maybe this, yeah, orange one. Orange is just not my favorite color, but it shows up nice. And this isn't a bad orange. This is kind of a glow-in-the-dark orange. And I can't tell you what font this is. I just, you know, hit the font button and go down the list and see one I like and pick it. I was just watching one of Felicia's MousePotatoDesign ones, and she had a font that looked like the Highlight magazine. She's like, "Do you remember those?" It's like, yeah, I pushed them. When I was a first grade teacher, we would get things from Highlight to, you know, sell them. You know, you'd hand out the thing. And the thing was, they'd have these little stickers that you could sign yes or no to. And even if you said no, the classroom could earn books and stuff. And I was always trying to earn books for the classroom. So, all right, so I'm a bit happier with that. See, now if I if I was handy at Photoshop, I could have taken this out and maybe put a tape player on there. Maybe I could find a picture of my phone and put it on there, like a phone sitting on her lap. You know, I might, yeah, I'll think about that. See, that's the thing. I like to come back to things. All right, so then the next thing I want to do is put the pens away. Isn't this cool? I forget. Oh, Marshall's for $9.99 a couple of years ago, but it's nice to have. Nice to have. Okay, here now I have another one of these little girls. Push that aside. So I have this great thing. I did cut out some of it for my daily journal, but look at all this. I need to use this. All right. And oh, this is a picture I want to put on the first page in that January, if I do anything else, because this was the first day of January, and I was watching the news, and both kitties were sitting on my lap, which doesn't happen very often, because Sophie, she still isn't like cuddling up with Rudy. She just, I think I had her too long being an only cat, but but I do want to put that picture on the page. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit more organized and I'll be back. I got some things out. You might know the big page that I had for January, that was one that I used because, of course, I start these things and then don't continue them. All right, so this is what I'm looking at for my page. Okay, I can bring it down this way a little bit. And this is an Elizabeth Craft Cuddles that I got, and I was like, oh, why did I buy that? But I really like it, and that's what because I like cuddles. I like to cuddle, and that's not happening anymore. Okay, in my life. But I could use the back of some of these papers for the word, which was great. This was from the littler pad. This pad is, what are these, 8x8. And it was just a little bit too short for the page, so you can see the graphic 45s up there. So I'm just going to put a piece of this that I cut off of, you know, like there's these little strips throughout the whole book. So I want to put that at the top. And then because my year started off with cuddling my kitties, I want to put the word cuddles on there. Then I also want to cut out 2021 from some of this paper to match it. And I'll just cover that up. And that worked. Okay, so we got to get this all organized. Then I want to put the picture of us cuddling, but I'm going to put it on the back of this postcard and stick it in here. The big page had this, and I was trying to use it, and I thought, oh, that's so big. And then I found one, the little one, it had it. So all is good. It's not too often that both of them will climb on my lap, that's for sure. And it's usually in the morning, if they do, and it's usually if I have my fuzzy white bathrobe on. Sophie will get on my lap all the time, but Rudy, he really likes that bathrobe. He thinks that, I don't know, I think he thinks it's his mama or something, I don't know. He does like that bathrobe, so I'll never be able to get rid of that bathrobe. All right, so now I have this that I can tuck in here. I might put a little tab on the end of that, and I have a lot of those in some of my dies. Okay, I want to put this down in this corner. I'll make sure everything fits because 2021 is going to go there. This is going to go in here. Maybe I should put it down like that. I love this border on here, so I didn't really want to cut that out. Let's see. I think we're good. I do need to trim this up a little bit. I am the worst straight cutter. Now this side. Just make a little tuck spot. You know, I make all these things in the journals that I make that I take down to that shop that sells my things, and I never make them just for me, so we're gonna rectify that. Okay, so that'll go in there. Then cuddles will go here. There's a little piece here that's not popped out. So I did put that tape that I have. All right, so then I need to cut this little piece off. Better to do from the back. Ooh, I will need to cover it up on that side too. All right, then this side, I don't know what to do with. I know I want to put this here. Happy snow days. And then I was thinking of putting these little tags here and then recording when it snows in January. May not have anything written on it, although we did get, gosh, I can't think of that first snowstorm, if that was, I'll have to look in my other journal. Hopefully I wrote it down. Hopefully, I can probably Google it, right? Now I'm trying to decide, do I want to make a pocket for that to sit in? I couldn't decide if I wanted the snowman or the snowflake. I went with the snowflake, but I really like the snowman. I think I'm going to switch that out. I have so much stuff. So much stuff. And that's overwhelming to have all this stuff. Okay, I'm just going to ink those edges up. I keep changing the blade in my cutter. I think I need to clean out the little valley that the blade goes in. That's why it's fuzzing the edges, but sometimes I don't mind the edges fuzzy. All right, so let's see. Do we want to stick her in there? That's all kind of disappearing though. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, here we go. Here's a little one I could do. I think I'll do that. That way. Oh, my desk. It's been blown up on, I think. Okay, I'm going to want to cut off some more here, but maybe I should cut it that way. That would look cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, we're going to ink that. For me, it's just for fun, to keep me busy. All right. Thanks to making the choice to stay in college and be a teacher, I am now retired and comfortable. And that's such a good feeling. I feel so blessed. And I have my dad to thank for that, because we had a little discussion when I was in college about I wanted to take off to California to see a friend, and he was like, no, I have an investment in you. And I thought, oh, you've turned into a capitalist. What happened to my dad? But he was right, and I am so thankful that he did. Okay, new beginnings. I was thinking, so I can journal here. It's just like I don't really, I almost feel like I need another pocket up here in case I want to say something at some point. This postcard is just haunting me. And I could put those on here and make it into a pocket. A pocket that goes this way. Ooh, I have all those cool dies that I could make a pocket with, but we're going to use this. I think I'm going to cut this here and decorate it and put a little half thing there, because I really like this. Oh, I have so much. See, I have so many choices. It's too much. Anybody else feel that way? Ugh. All right, so we want the pocket to not over those, and we're going to cut it off right there. See, now it cut just fine. Everyone, no, it's still a little fuzzy. Anybody else have that problem? Why does that look crooked to me? I'll just do it one more time. Yeah, it might have been a little crooked. I didn't have it up against there, so. And I cut that, so it could be crooked, but oh well. Uh-oh, where did the new beginnings go? Good measure, couldn't I? Not me. I am so bad about perfection. I am not a perfectionist at all. I just like to have fun. Okay, I lost my new beginnings. Oh, this desk. So now I feel like if something amazing happens in January, I can write about it and put it in there. But I've lost my new beginnings. Wow. Okay, so she's going to go on here. And then these two little guys are going to go on here, I think. Or maybe I want to put one down here. That'd be kind of cute too, wouldn't it? That's what I'd really like to do, is go sledding, but oh gosh, these old bones. I have osteoporosis somewhere and osteopenia somewhere else. And years and years ago, gosh, when I was still, oh wow, it's probably almost 20 years ago, I was told that that my, bones weren't that great and that I needed to take something. And so I took it, the doctors tell you to take it. And I took it, and then I ended up with a bone spur in my shoulder. And I stopped taking it, and I started feeling a lot better. It went away. But they keep wanting me to take it, and I keep telling them nope. And so I'm walking, I'm eating a lot of plants, and I'm just hoping the next time I have my test, they say that it hasn't changed. It'd be nice if it changed for the better, but I'm hoping for at least no change. That would make me really happy. Okay, you want all of these on here. Clusters of 3. I did use those scissors on there. Yes, I'm liking this page. See, it takes a long time to get a page that you like, and I really hate to make my videos so long, but people seem to watch them, so thank you. It's Anne in Canada. She's been watching and encouraging me to do more, so, and there's another one. I'll have to look up the name. Is it Patsy? I forget. Yeah, that's another part of getting old. You forget things really fast. Warm Winter Wishes, is that what? No, it was New Beginnings. And I think that's why we really like the new year, because, here it is, because you just feel like it's new. Something good's going to happen in the new year. And it can't be as bad as last year. And I really didn't have a bad year. I love being able to not having commitments to go anywhere or have-tos. I like just staying home and then going for my walk when I want to. And so I think that's going to be good. I'm not sure. Oh, I do have this piece I can make into a, oh look, it can even be two-sided tag. I want to do the 2020. So this is, I put my things in here like this. Thank you, Felicia. So 2021, is that the size I want? It'll have to be, because that's the smallest I have. 2021. Okay, so now I have all these little pieces like I could use for, I don't really want the stripes, do I? I do like that one. I don't want to cut that up. Out here, I want to use these dots. So I'm going to put a little bit of two-sided tape. Well, yeah, I got to put two-sided tape on this. My tape is hanging on my rod that holds my phone. That's why I'm reaching up there like that. So, see, it's just this ugly old brown tape. And I'm just hoping, oh gosh, I'm just hoping that it stays. But, that's the other thing I'm worried about. I'm such a worrier. What is going to happen to all this stuff? Let's say I just croak one day, and then what happens to all this stuff? My poor sons. I cleaned out, my mother's house. I had help with my brother and sister. In fact, they did more than me because they lived out there. But, anyway, we worked together. They are great. And I cleaned out my mother-in-law's house. Now that was a lot of work, and I had a good friend that helped me. Poor Gary, he just couldn't do it. The boys couldn't. She had 3 sons, and they just couldn't do it. It just, you know, overwhelmed them. And I have sons. So maybe they'll just hire somebody to come. I don't know. Maybe I'll use up all my stuff and just have journals. And as far as I'm concerned, I'd rather them not read the journals. Just, I don't know. Let them go. Okay, so let's see. I love this little thing. I use it all the time. I use it for all the little things. And it pretty much, well, it's not always on my desk, but 2021. So this one has to go right here. I'll use a little pin. I might not want that over that far. Oh well, let's see. 20. And then another 2. Oops. Let's see, will that fit here? Yep. The backing's coming off of the sticky sheet. So I still need to go for my walk after I have my lunch. After I clean up my desk. I've been really trying to clean up my desk every night when I'm done. So when I start, it doesn't look like this. And holy mackerel, right now it is like blown up. But I do want to work on some Jeeps and giraffes this afternoon. It's really dark and gray again today. I am going to be done, but I do have these cute little kitties that I could stamp and cut out and put on there too, but we'll see. I'm not sure. So far, so good. Oh, I got to make that tag, but I'm going to do that afterwards. Okay, I had it in the wrong place. So there's my page for 2021 in my new journal. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.